is my turn to do some 10 o'clock boys shenanigans. I've got a 2008 Ford Escape that I'm sitting in right now that I never drive. Sits in the driveway collecting dust. So not a particularly cool car to drive around. So I'm gonna make it cool by hacking the roof off and making it a convertible. Let's do this. The window is actually held together on a little track with these two, it looks like 12 millimeter or so hex nuts. So that is the next step into getting these windows out.
Got me in a
As you can see, I've gone through quite a bit of the prep here and even removed the back, the whole gate, and side windows, these windows are gone. The front windows are still in it, just rolled all the way down. I'll figure that out later if I actually want to keep those or not. The big kicker here is you can see the seat belts that are on the side columns, and I actually want to hack this off. But if I hack that off, that means no seat belt, so that's gonna be something I'll figure out in time. But the other big kicker is this is a unibody, so I am destroying the structural integrity of this thing. Big concern about these 2008 Ford Escapes and hacking the roof off of this. Awesome idea in theory, but this unibody is gonna flex like crazy. So at some point, I need to call in Matt Lennox and get a welder over here and bend some steel to reinforce this thing, because it is gonna be flexy.
Police car.
Recording?
Yeah.
Awesome. Help me move this real quick. So, about 5 a.m. last night, I heard thunder strike, and perfect time to make your Ford Escape into a convertible. And I didn't get some of the shots that I wanted of just cruising around and inside the car and then next to it as well. So I'm going to take the tarps off while I got a little bit of sunlight left in the day and no rain, and try and get a couple more shots of the Escape cruising around.
Casey Libel.
Hey, I'm Casey Liebel. I'm trying to turn this Ford into a Chevy. You passed me on the road. Sorry about you.
No, I'm Casey Liebel, and this is my Ford Escape that I've ruined. That wraps up the Timescape Ford Escape. Haven't figured out what we want to name it yet, but a couple other things I want to do before we wrap this entire project up. One of them is to get rid of this jagged metal, shave that down, put some kind of like padding and covering over it. Same thing right here, and eventually chop this whole front off, but I need this this column here so I can hopefully get this thing inspected. I didn't want to chop the seatbelts off because that wouldn't happen. Yeah, I mean that pretty much wraps it up. What else do you need? Permission from my mom?
Hey Casey, what's going on, buddy?
I'm a idiot. I ruined my car. I'm never gonna finish this project.